back over working at the Bandit again tonight, and I haven't videoed much of it because there's not much to show you. I still haven't figured out the issue, but I may have narrowed it down. I went to this side of the bike and I unscrewed the neutral switch, which is in behind this plate here. But I didn't know that it was a sealed kind of a unit, and it started to leak oil over the floor, so I couldn't look at it. I had to put it back on real quick and screw it in. But when I done that, the neutral light came up on the dash like it should, which it wasn't doing. And the bike started, no problem. But then the same thing again, it just decided bang, it wasn't going to run, it stopped. And all I had was the oil light in the dash and some weak clock lights and the headlight. They were just a bit dimmer, you know, no power. So I think that it's a neutral switch issue. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm narrowing it down to for now. And I have to get onto some of the Bandit forums on Facebook or something to see if this is a common issue with these bikes and how to fix it. So that's it for now, guys. I'll let you know more whenever I find out myself. Well guys, I'm on my way to work this morning. I put it up on one of the Bandit pages last night about the neutral switch issue. And according to some of the folks on there, this is a common problem that happens not just with Bandits, with a lot of bikes. Neutral switch does tend to give trouble. Now there's a test that they told me I could do where I could earth the neutral switch light off the frame, and if it comes on, it's probably proven that it's the neutral switch. But seeing as I have a spare neutral switch anyway on the other engine, which I know is good, I'm thinking of maybe just changing it out and seeing what happens that way. That's all I can do. I've been told that I don't have to drop the oil to change it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might lean the bike on its side or something and try and do it that way. We'll try and change it the next day I'm over. It probably won't be done this evening, and I'm away for a few days with work as usual, so it's probably going to be Saturday by the time I get to do it. Today is now only Tuesday. But hopefully by the end of this weekend, we'll have our problem sorted. That's what I'm hoping. So, and then hopefully you can get on with painting the tank and having a bike again. So, there you go, folks. Thank you. How you doing, folks? We're back here at Paddy's Farm looking at the Suzuki Bandit today. I charged up the battery fully over 2 days on the trickle charger, just to eliminate maybe that it was just a bad battery that was causing the issue. So what I'm going to do now is I fitted the battery to the bike. I'm going to try and start it up and see how it behaves. If it starts to do the same thing again and charging the battery hasn't fixed the issue, I'm going to change out the neutral switch on the bike and see if that helps. Feeling that I really am getting stuck for what the problem might be, and I may need to do further investigation. But today is going to be a short enough video. I'm just going to put the battery in, see what happens. Okay, so you'll see that I have the battery hooked up. I'm going to turn on the key. I haven't even attempted to start it yet, so it'll be interesting to see what it does here if the neutral light appears. Which it does. Well, that's a good sign. Let's stick on the choke, see what we get. She started. Choke doesn't appear to be working too well on it though. It is not liking that at all. It's running very lumpy. Doesn't sound like it's running on all cylinders here, and as a matter of fact, the last night when I was messing around with it, I felt this pipe wasn't getting hot enough, so I'm thinking maybe I have an issue with either the spark plug or the spark plug lead or something on this side, so I may have a look at that before we try starting it again. Maybe try and clip a little bit off the end of this, screw it back in, see if that helps. Okay, let's see, did that make a difference? I'll just let it run for a second and see if it picks up. It's running very rough. Wasn't running like this last week. Trying to give it a little bit of throttle here now, get it to warm up. It's definitely not running on all cylinders here, I don't think. I mean, that's choke on. I mean, it should be, the revs should be picking up when the choke's on. I'll let it run for a minute and we'll see what happens. So as you can see outside, the weather's kind of atrocious at the minute. I took it for a quick spin and no, the neutral switch is still messing around. I don't know if it's got to do with the side stand switch or the neutral switch itself, but something just isn't tallying right. So I took the liberty of buying a new side stand switch last week when I thought about it, and I'm going to change that, and I'm also going to change the neutral switch today and see if that makes much of a difference for us. So let's get started. So this is our side stand switch here, and this is what I think might be part of the issue. And as you can see, it comes up here, goes the whole way up to in under the seat there where there's a plug. And we're going to change that out now because we have another one for it. I did notice 2 nicks in the wires the last day, so that mightn't be helping the thing. Let's change it out. We're going to take these 2 bolts out. That's all I need to do. Unplug it, plug the other one in. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I changed out the neutral switch. And I'll just show you the old one for anyone who's never seen one of them. And this is it. And what you have is just 3 little points where there's a little spring loaded piece like this that fits into a sort of a selector drum in the bike, and when it makes contact in the right places there, it should work. I don't see much wrong with this one, so I'm not holding out much hope that this is going to fix my problem, but we can hope. So that's all I'm doing. Right, so I'm going to put this back down on the stand now because I had it leaning over the other way, and we're going to see if this thing's going to start and if the neutral switch is going to work right. So I really hope this works because I am just running out of ideas now of what this problem could be. So let's hope. Well, the neutral switch is showing as working at the moment. Sometimes when I go to start it though, it just disappears. Okay, well, that's not so bad. Actually appears to be running on all cylinders now too. So I'll have to clutch it and try and change gears and stuff here. I'll put the side stand up. Right, so she's in gear. She's back out of gear. She's in gear. She's back out of gear. She's in second gear now. Third gear. Second gear. First gear. Back to neutral. It hopefully looks like we might have our problem solved. We'll just have to see. So that's it, folks. I hope I have my issue solved. I'm going to take it for a quick test drive now and see if it's going to throw up any more curveballs at me. I'm hoping not, but as you can see, the weather is not exactly ideal for taking it for a test drive, especially on a stony lane, but we have to do these things to know if it's working right. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Yeah, so I'm just back after taking it for a little spin there, and I'm quite pleased at the way that it's running. It appears to be still doing what it should do. I'm hoping the issue's not going to return, but you never know. But I'm very happy now that it appears to be running right, and now I can move on to the next thing, which is spraying this side panel, fixing this. I have fixed this crack before, but I want to cover it up with filler, paint it, and I'm going to paint this tank. I have got the labels for it now to do it, so there's nothing to hold me back from doing that. That's it, folks. Onwards and upwards for the Bandit. So the next thing you'll probably see me do is prepare the tank for spraying and this rear fairing, and hopefully that's it. And maybe next week or the week after, maybe we'll have some bonus footage of me taking it out, even though it still has the same tank on it, to a Santa run that we do every year for charity. So until then, I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and most definitely hit the like button, because that will get me out to other people on YouTube. Thanks very much.